Well, guys, take a good look around because this is going to be the last time that we are on this version of the map. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Lone Oak Farm here on Farming Simulator 19. This is episode 100 and episode 1 and episode 0 all at the same time, because today we're going to be moving everything over to the new version of the map that has been graciously put together by good friends of the channel, JTerk, oh yeah, and gForce modding. Mr. David, we're going to have a good time, and we've got a whole lot. Take a look around because some things have changed on the new map. The new map may not be for everyone. There are different textures. There's different dirt. We're on the same version right now, by the way. There's different dirt textures. Things are in different places. Most everything's exactly where it is. But like this area, this is a little bit different. There's more land right here. We can make a small... You'll have to see it. So let's see it. First off, I've already written down what our money is. So we have $4,842,334.69. Let's go through, and I'm going to save the game, and that's all we need to do. That's it. Just save this game. We'll save it one more time and quit. And did I freeze my game? Kinda did, didn't I? Hey, all right, we're all right. So now we're in. We're going to load back up into Farming Simulator. I want you guys to see the process of this and what goes into making this happen. I want you guys to see from start to finish how you do this. Now, I mentioned in yesterday's episode that you could do this with any setup in any map situation if you want to move vehicles from one map to the other. It's actually really easy and really simple, but depending on what map you're on, you might run into problems. So just keep it in mind before you do anything. But hey, it is what it is. So I've already got a version here, but I'm going to delete that because I want to bring in a new version. So we're just going to come over here. I think I've got that in save file 2. I will swap these later. These are actually my Let's Plays. I got 6 ashes right here. We've also got Stone Valley and Sandy Bay. It's going to be 36 hours, but I think it's funny. We've almost got 31 on Lone Oak, which is pretty crazy. So we want to go into everything. New Farmer doesn't matter, though. I'm going to start with New Farmer. Got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm excited about that. This is the one that we want right here. Thank you guys for putting this together. I'm super excited to show the world this. Got my player, got everything. And then we go in and we're going to set our mods. Now, they've done a really, really interesting thing for us. So we've got multi-fruit on this version of the map. We've got all kinds of stuff. And before you ask, this is a private version. I think they had mentioned about trying to talk to the mod creators, but of course, nothing set in stone. Don't even think that something would happen. So we've got 128 tip points, height points, something like that. I don't really know what it is. So we've got Maze Plus. Everything is good, but I need to find my season stuff because I need to turn off my geo. Done something really cool. The seasons on this has its own geo, so I don't need Seasons US Midwest geo anymore. And I think that's it. I think. So we'll load up, and we will be in our game, hopefully. And we will need to save said game. Lone Oak Extended by gForce Modding and JTerk Gaming. Lone Oak Farm 19 multi-fruit. So you can see right there, they've got seasons. They've got Maze Plus Forge extension ready. They got the logos. Everything is good. These guys have done a really good job with this map. But remember, things are different. There's some trees that are going to be gone. It's going to feel more open. This is going to give us more of an opportunity to easily get into certain areas that maybe we would not have been able to get into beforehand. So that's why I'm really digging this version. You guys ready? Okay. So right off the bat, grass texture is different. Dirt texture is different. I love it, by the way. The grass, I can't remember what map they said this was from, but it actually goes into like a get out of here, literally all the birds. It actually goes into like a really cool, colorful setup, which is super neat. You can see the field itself has been brought way over here. This was just a line of trees, which have been removed, and it's now just an overlay for the farm itself. We come through here, just around back. Around back's exactly the same. Of course, we have our little area right here. I need to talk to the guys about maybe trying to remove these things, but that would be new game save required territory, and I don't want to deal with that. We've got our windmill up there, really close in, but this is what I was talking about right here. This has been brought way over. This was actually like over here in the previous version. Now it's over here. Windmill's been brought over, nice and close by. This is a little bit different, but nothing too insane. The trees that you could not remove have all been removed, I believe, from the entire map. Let's just go ahead and remove that altogether. I believe all of the trees that could not be removed, period, have been removed from the map. So every tree that's here can be removed, minus a few decorative pieces here and there, which I'm not too concerned about. This right here looks probably super, super open because it is. All those trees that were embedded in the ground are gone, making it able to actually get in here, get some logging done, and extend this farm, or extend this field out. Not only that, but it opens this whole area up as well, giving us more of an ability to get back in here and actually use these back fields that come included with the farm. We do have our gates everywhere, so all the gates are standard. There was a fence that came up through here, but the fence has been removed. I can't remember who it was. One of the guys removed it, and I was like, oh yeah, it looks good. All the trees that were causing us issues around through here have been removed. They've added some other ones, so I'll actually have to get in here and remove these, but it's not a big deal because that can be done. So you can see a lot of trees are missing, but again, we are in spring, so it looks really weird because all the trees are dead. Through here, all of those little trees right here, these are all gone, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. You got some stuff through here. Most all this is exactly the same as it was, so that's nice. Frame rate seems to be doing just fine, so I'm happy about that. This farm, almost identical to the way it was. They have removed the road piece. Yes, I'm so happy about that. The road piece is cool. It adds a whole lot to the map, but man, was it annoying to have to use it with workers. So that has been completely removed, making joining these fields actually much easier, a breeze, and I will be doing it. I will. 32, 31, 30, 26. This will be one big field by the time I'm done with it. I don't care. It's going to be one big field because it should be. It's all lined up together. So we should use it as such. Otherwise, it is identical in almost every single way possible. We do have some extra crops through here because I am using Maize Plus that is installed. So we've got alfalfa in here. We also have clover, field grass, carrots, and onions. And they said that they could be working on some new stuff as well. So like, I don't know, rye, triticale, spelt, things like that are possibilities, however, are not guaranteed. So we've got that. If we go in here and we take a look, we see what's harvested, what's not. You can see they've done a really good job making this area, field 33, nice and flowing, which I really like. I'm really thankful for and grateful for that. Grass going up. Of course, we're going to have to do that, but that's not going to be a problem. We can make that area easily. You can see through here, they've removed a bunch of the just junk that was around the farm. Stuff that kind of, you know, it made the farm lively. It made it feel alive, but you get stuck on everything. So all of that has been removed. Actually, it's been removed in such a great way that we could add another building right here and have multiple setups. Super cool, super awesome, and I am gratefully indebted to those guys that put this together because it looks phenomenal, and I'm so excited to start playing. But before that, we need to get our vehicles on here. So, come along with me. What do you guys think? I think the map looks, I don't know if I'd say better. I like that it looks different. And I think that's the important part here, because I jumped on it the first. I was like, I don't know. There was a ton of trees gone beforehand. It was like a week or two ago. They sent this over. I was like, oh gosh, y'all deleted too many trees. They were like, yeah, we got carried away. Yeah, let's put some back. It's so funny. So like all these trees were gone. I was like, oh, can I have a few? I want to have something to do. So we've got all that. We're good. All right, let's get our vehicles on here. I need to save the game. Legit, that's it. Just save the game. I am going to go in and set some settings real quick. Fahrenheit, let's see, 3-day, crop moisture off, snow tracks and snow on, all that's good. I like the seasons introductions. It helps me know where I'm at because I'm a bit of an idiot when it comes to Farming Simulator and seasons sometimes, and I forget what season I'm in. Wish that wasn't the case, but it is, and let's move on, and let's not worry that I said it out loud. Now we need to get this this setup together. So autosave off, weeds off, lime off, even though it's going to make us do it anyway. Periodic plowing off, crop destruction on, helper buy, turn everything off, fuel usage, default, stop and go braking on, engine setup off, dirt fast, traffic on, economic difficulty easy, time scale real time. I like to do economic difficulty easy because in seasons is very, very difficult and can be. You don't make money right away. So there's that. Save the game. That's it. All you got to do is save the game. Our game is saved. It's looking good. Yo, this stuff is working smooth. I'm just gonna like bump it up. You guys won't be able to watch in 120 because I can't record in 120. But let's see, it looked like, was that trees? Yeah, just the trees in the distance through there. Yep, it's the trees that get it. However, look how smooth this is rocking. Yo, I am like crazy excited about this. All right, let's get the FPS back locked at 60. Everything's looking good. Cool. Save game one more time. Now, we've got that. Let's just exit out of Farming Simulator completely. And let's pull up this. Now we want to go into Farming Simulator, and we have our save games right here. So I've got save game 2, which is the one that we want to use to bring everything over to save game number 6. And then once we're all said and done, we will swap both of these. So let's go into save game 2. Let's go down to vehicles. We're going to edit with Notepad++. And legit, I'm going to copy the entire thing. The whole thing. Then we're going to go over to save game 6. Again, vehicles. Select it. And then edit with Notepad++. Select the whole thing and paste. Now, all of our vehicles, as long as they are installed as mods on this save game, will pop up. And you can actually see everything about it. You see, for example, right here, Farming Simulator, the John Deere 6M series that we use. Age is 22, price, you know, that's what it's going for. Farm ID, you can set which one it does, property state, operating time. It's got all kinds of stuff on here. Configurations, motors, fill units, which is nothing, front loader. So these 1s and 2s designate the customization on it. Fill units, whether it's got full of diesel or not, wear on it. It's super cool. You've got dirt as well. You can go through, you've got all kinds of stuff. Farming Simulator 19 seasons, so it'll tell like how old it is. So you can see right here, years, 1.8 years old. So I get to keep all of that. I get to keep my runtime and everything. And I really wanted that. So we've got that. Literally, it's in now. Save. That's it. That's all you got to do. Is just save the game. So now I want this to be save game 2. And I want this to be moved down here into my personal saves. So I'm going to save this as save game 11. Anything 10 or below, or 10 or above rather, I consider personal save games. And then we can just change this to save game 2, which becomes my primary let's play. Because save game 1 is my mod stuff. So we don't have to save that because it's in XML. So we don't have to save anything. Local files. This is something else to keep in mind. Here, we want to upload local files. So upload to the Steam cloud. I am using Steam on this computer. I actually use the Giants version on my laptop. So local file, upload, and then you're good. Then you just load into Farming Simulator 19, go through your normal steps, and load your game. It's that, well, I say it's that easy. It's like that. Now that we're in, let's load it up. Let's go into career, and it should be in save game number 2, and right there it is. And then our save should be right there in save game 11. 31 hours. We haven't played 31 hours on here yet. I should probably add that to it just so we know how long I've actually been playing this series, but we'll go back and I'll add these together at a later date, something like that. There are ways to go in here and add the fields that you own and crops in your silo and this and that. We'll just hit start because we had our save game beforehand. There's ways to do this, and I'm not doing it the easy way. You could go into your land, like we own 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 40, 41, 42, plus the main farmyard. I'm not going to worry about that stuff. I'm not going to worry about trying to make all that happen. For us, this is the easiest way to do it, is going to be, I have my fixed amount of money. I've got it written down. I know how much I need. I'm just going to cheat a bunch of money in, buy the fields that I need, and then minus the amount of money until, about to drop my controller, until we have what we need. So let's open this. We are on the new version. All the time is saved and everything like that. You can see we've got the grass with the poppies in it. I think those are poppies. I'm not really sure what that is, but nonetheless, looks beautiful. Tell you what, I love this. It feels like a completely different map, and I'm so excited to start playing on this. But now you can see, I totally forgot to show you guys. I think the garages are closed, but our vehicles should be in there. We've now got our headers sitting outside here. All this equipment right where it was. No issues whatsoever. Everything's where I left it. We should have a couple planters over here, seeders rather, which we do. Got your silo. Silo is multi-fruit. They have made that for us. It holds 1 million liters, so we'll have to be playing with that a little bit. You've got all the trailers. We have the brand new trailers that we bought the last series, plus that trailer. We do have the lime thing. Wish I could get rid of that thing. That is what it is. Nothing there on the corner, not a bunch of junk here and there doing this or that. It's just, it's awesome. And then all of our equipment that we had, our combines, truck, everything. Also, I believe, so I'm recording this super ahead of time, but I believe the custom modding sprayer's out. I have to record these because I work on the weekends now, so and they've posted, I recorded this on Thursday, they posted on their Facebook saying that their sprayer should be out. So if so, we will be buying their sprayer. Just wait a day. Wait till tomorrow, and the next episode should have that installed, and we'll kind of do our thing to it. So what do we need to do now? Well, let's do that thing where we get some land, put in $5 million, and go through. So let's sell areas that we had beforehand. Let's purchase areas that we had previously, just like so. There's that, there's that, there's that. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's see, let's double check. 28, yes. 30, 31, 32, 33, 40, 41, 42. Perfect. Yep, that's everything. And then we have our main area outside the farm as well. Well, I say outside the farm. You know what I mean. Also, this is really cool. We've actually got our main farm area as well, which is nice. Cool. What now? We need to get our money back. So we actually couldn't have hit this much better. We've got 3.8 now, and we're supposed to have 4.8. So let's go in. Let's add $1 million. Okay. So now we're at 4,815. We need to be at 4,842. So something, was that 30, 20, 27? 27,000? I think. 27. Is that right? Let's see, 482 and then 334. You know what? I think we're going to be okay with a couple $100 difference. And save. Cool. All right, so that's fixed. There is a couple things that we are going to have to do, and we've got to figure out when and why and how, and are we going to do it right now kind of thing, or are we going to fast forward time? How are we going to play this out? I think, well, first off, how grown is that grass? Select the grass. That was not right. Okay, so we're in our second stage of growth for grass, so the grass needs to be grown one more day. Totally fine there, totally fine, nothing out of the ordinary. Actually, we'll have to say, JTerk or David, if you guys are watching, did we get the grass? Because I had the grass growing every like 2 to 3 days, or it was full stage every single day through early winter. Let me know if it did that. I'll have to go look myself. Nonetheless, we're good. This all been, looks like this area has been leveled out as well, which is amazing. I had a big problem with that last time. So what do we need to do ourselves? Well, we're going to have to go in. This area is going to have to be plowed together. I think I'm going to go ahead and buy 26. So we'll have one just stupid huge field over there. Kind of excited about that. So I want to go ahead and do that now. We will have to put 28 and 33 together. That's our big grass field. This field right here, kind of the game plan for here would be to do either clover or alfalfa through here, either one. And then naturally we'll do standard crops in 42 and 41. 42 will actually see this whole area of trees cut eventually. So this area will become one, and we may go into this as well. That's another idea for some time, but you never know. So let's see. We've got that. I think that's about it. That's all I've got for right now. Yeah, I know that we're going to need new vehicles. I told you guys we would be buying new vehicles. We are going to be selling our 6R and our 8R. They've been with us and they've worked great. However, we've got stuff from these guys. How many of these packs do I have installed? All right, through there. Okay, there's another pack. There's another. Is that another pack? How many of these? There's 8RX series. I have too many of these installed. I think I hit the wrong button somewhere. I have to go back and double check and see what I did. But nonetheless, oh, one's a power option. Totally forgot about that. But I said we would get an 8RX. So actually, it looks like this is, yeah, it's a new version. So I think what we're going to do is go with a 7R, an 8R, and an 8RX from this model setup line, or this model lineup. They're pretty cheap overall. I like the 7R. That's one of my favorite tractors in game. Plus, we can put the front loader on it if we need to. We will definitely be doing that. As far as money from these, we're not getting a ton back from the 6R and the 8R, but upgrading and moving forward, definitely something that we want to do. The S790 will be sold eventually as well. We'll get another combine to fill in its place. But at least for right now, I think that's going to be where we leave it. We've done a whole lot of work getting kind of this map situated, getting everything put where it needs to go. Between now and then, between now and whenever, I will be going in and setting up areas. So I'm actually going to go in and we'll mow up 33 and 41. We'll go ahead and get the grass out of there, and or at least we'll mow this area. That way we can plow all that together and put this grass back in. There's a little bit of work we'll do off screen, but it's going to be boring work, and you guys don't want to sit through it anyway. So, that being said, hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, get subscribed, and let me know what you want to see me do here on the new Lone Oak. Huge shout out again, JTerk and Mr. gForce. Amazing, amazing job. These guys have worked their tails off on this, and it's just for fun. It's just for fun and enjoying themselves and showing what can be done in Farming Simulator. All being said, hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you later. Peace.